Deter, Detect, Defend, the motto of the 40th Helicopter Squadron here at Malmstrom Air Force Base. Not only are they helping protect the missile fields in Montana, but they're also helping protect the community with search and rescue efforts. But instead of just telling you about what they're doing, I'm going to take you to the skies. Let's fly.
All right, crew, it's going to be airspeed over altitude. We'll pull to 95. Aborts will be straight ahead. It'll be coming up and left on the rollout.
The 40th has the ability to take off and land almost anywhere.
We have the capability to be off the ground in approximately 30 minutes, maybe less.
But before they take off,
so we'll be in the squadron hanging out, and we'll get the call. So when we get the call, blood starts pumping, just like most anything else. Very exciting. I started knocking out all the things that we do pre-flight, and got out there, pre-flighted the aircraft, the hoist, got everything ready to go. And then at that point, it's just like heads in the game.
Something important to know is people can't just call the 40th for help. When calls come into them, it's when local search and rescue needs their help.
If the civilian agencies aren't capable or they don't have enough people to go ahead and send to it, then a notification is made to the Air Force Rescue Coordination Center, and they will then look at all the units in the entire United States and who has the best capability to support that situation.
You could be called on at any point, whether that's 4 o'clock on a Saturday morning, on a weekday or a weekend, to go and fly on a live search and rescue.
I got contact on the left, pilot come left, looking at the 11 o'clock in between the two trees.
And that's the only thing that really matters right then and there is finding somebody and getting them home safe. All right, good hover, check power, check references. We're pretty much the only people in the state who have a rescue hoist and can get to those tight, weird spots to perform a save. 50 feet of cable out, Stoke's still going down. Stoke's gonna be on the ground in 3, 2, 1, Stoke's on the ground. Go ahead and relax.
One thing is for sure, they don't work alone.
So we have an embedded 24/7 weather shop.
We provide pretty much an overlook of the kinds of risks that the pilots can run into while doing the actual search and rescue. Just pretty much mitigating risk for the pilots so that we don't end up having more issues than we went out to fix. And that ends up being what a lot of times makes the difference between being able to actually go out and participate in the search and rescue and bring people home safely.
While the mountains in Montana are beautiful, they can also be dangerous. So the 40th tells me if you're gonna go explore, have a plan and let someone know where you'll be.
That helps our search efforts out a lot. If we know what people's last location is, what they were wearing, what their route was, that narrows our search down from, a few 100,000 acres to hopefully about, 20. So we can cover a lot of ground, but we're also just one helicopter.
Everyone I spoke with, from the pilots to the co-pilots, weather and flight engineers, all tell me the same thing about their job.
This is by far one of the most rewarding jobs I've ever done, and I would never change it for the world. I wish I would have started a lot sooner.
To date, the unit has saved over 425 lives, and since 1973, they've logged over 145,000 flying hours. In Great Falls, I'm Joey Taylor, Montana Right Now.